You were asking me about that chicken you were eating? What were you asking me?
Am I eating the inside or the outside?
You asked me, is this a real chicken that we're eating? Right? Yeah. In the West, a lot of us, especially me, have been programmed by the media. It constantly tells you about how you're lacking things. That's how they sell stuff. They don't sell you products. They sell you the sizzle of the steak. They convince us that we need things, and I've been so bombarded through it my whole life that I needed things and I was lacking things that I have become insecure. YouTube users, who's a Muslim, who's become a friend of mine, he said, I noticed in your character Cleavon that when he was talking about being depressed or having low self-esteem, that it looked like it was really me. Well, it's true. There is a lot of me in Cleavon, as if in order to be happy, you have to have all these things. But when you get the things, you get a short-term fix, a little rush. And what you get is pleasure. And pleasure is done to you, happiness emits from you. So I never really had happiness. All I ever had was pleasure. And part of that is the disconnect. My child's eating chicken, not understanding that that is the same chicken that walks around outside. We know what time it is by looking at the clock. My Muslim friend Aslam will look up at the sun, and he can look and see that he saw it's about 11:15. He can looking at the sun. When it's cold at night, or whether it's 30 degrees or 40 degrees or 50 degrees, doesn't make any difference to me because my thermostat is set. It's going to be the same 65 degrees all night. I've lost connection with the touch of the earth. The road is hard, it's pavement. And that connection that we're supposed to have to our planet and our shared humanity has been pulled away from us. My world is a lot different than what the real world that I think we're supposed to see, that I'm trying to wake up to and stay present to. So that's my challenge for my self-esteem, because this fellow, friend of mine on YouTube who's a Muslim, he said, you know, it seems like Muslims are actually very happy and happier, you know, internationally than most Westerners. I was thinking about our trip to Egypt. And we were on a cruise ship going down Egypt, and we're looking over and we're saying, look at all those poor kids over there. Oh, they're so poor, they're so unhappy. And then I noticed that the kids were together, smiling, laughing, and enjoying themselves. All the people on the cruise ship were nagging and ragging and unhappy. They're wealthy, they've got money, mostly Americans. There's just this sort of sense of entitlement. And the people I know that have the most money are not the happiest people. I think a lot of us in America think that we are our own God. You know, we talk about creature comforts. We have been so comforted to the point our comfort has caused us to go into a spiritual coma. So I've been comatose, and again, for me, cancer is what brought me out of my comatose state, and I don't want my kids to go there. I want to be of this earth, and I want to be aware of the changes and the seasons, and aware that I am not the God on this earth, that there is a higher power. Right, Jordan? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thanks. Okay, say bye, Jordan.
Bye.
So do it in Arabic.
Masalama.
Do it in Hebrew. Shalom.
Shalom.
Do it in English.
Bye.